in third and fourth. In sixth place, Surt Suzuki. And
we're green. They're off, running across the bike. You've got to make sure you don't slip over. And a really good start from FCC Honda. And the SRC Kawasaki looks like it's going to be in. No, it's Greg Black. Greg Black has gone into the lead immediately. You remember last year, it went off like a scolded cat, got into the lead and pulled away. So Greg Black is in the lead on the Surt Suzuki.
This is very, very tentative, these first couple of laps. The warm-up, they've found out where the problems are around the track, but look further down the field for any problems, because there are people going to go off here. It is very, very wet. Matthew Jean on the SRC Kawasaki, a little bit wide into there. But as you said, Greg Black, Englishman, but you'd never get to talk to him. Very, very French on the Surt Suzuki out in front. These two just pulling away from the FCC TSR bike in second place, and Yamaha in fourth. Number 24 right behind them, the BMR T3D Maxis Nevers with them as well. Early days in this race. Let's just get them through the first lap.
So one of the riders there just getting on the gas a little bit too early, coming onto the Mistral straight. Got a bit sideways. Remember, Greg Black on the Dunlops in first position. And we've got second position, the SRC Kawasaki on Pirellis. Third place, FCC Honda on the Bridgestones.
So a big tyre war even at the start of this race. Let's see how Surt Suzuki can do at the beginning of this race. They've traditionally gone out into the lead. It's normally Vincent Philippe who's done that, but this time it's not. It's Greg Black, fastest for his team out there. And Vincent Philippe, maybe this one and the next race in Malaysia will be his last ever for the multiple world champion.
And Clive, this is kind of a reconnaissance lap at race speed, as it were, really, because they're having to push really, really hard, obviously to try and stay in front of their fellow competitors. But they can't make mistakes, because you end up going in a little bit too quick in the wet, and you'll just fold the front end and go down. So you can imagine it's a long, long race to go, and we're only a couple of minutes, not even a couple of minutes into this race yet. So Greg Black in the lead, and that's Nijon in second place. Whoa, his foot slips off the footrest there, coming onto the start-finish straight. Everything, got to remember as well that these guys haven't had a lot of wet running. There's only been one session that's been wet, and some of these riders out here now haven't even ridden in the wet at this circuit in practice.
It's early days and no dry line. Apparently, Freddie Foray on the number 5 is still keeping honest. He's with them. A little bit of a gap then to Nico Canepa in fourth place. And Gino Rea on the number 77 slots into fifth place.
Now that's someone that can do a really good race here is Gino Rea. Gino Rea, I've seen him cutting it at the front and keeping up with guys like Marc Marquez in the Moto2 series. So let's keep an eye on the number 77 bike.
It's right behind Nico Canepa
Wojcik bike, yeah. And then Gino, I've known for a long, long